Hello, hello, welcome, welcome. Here is Manifesting All Possibilities, and welcome everyone. It's the daily show. It's literally like a show, or at least we're having tons of fun, so that's what counts. So I'm Colette Stryker. I am a licensed psychotherapist. I am actually never practiced any traditionally because this is not my style. I was always on cutting edge, trying to look for the best, the fastest, the easiest. And hello everyone, hi. Hang on, telling more followers, yes. Hi bro, hello, hi, Titi's here from Finland. And hello, we have Kavita from London. Welcome, welcome, family members. So happy to be connected with you today. Farah is here. Hello. Hello. So Farah is from San Diego. She was one of the first to really manifest actually something. We manifest almost every week here in the group. And Farah manifested her dream job. So whenever she's here, she can just get out of her job for a minute and say hi. It's always a joy. Hello. Melanie, happy diamonds. Wow. Fantastic, Melanie. I don't know if I know you yet. So if you're new, just let me know. There's a whole tradition. Tell me where you're from. Oh, thank you. It's all blue. I have this blue thing going. I like this blue. And yeah, where are you from, Melanie? I think I have not seen you before. I try to remember the name and where the person is from, and I'm not always good at that, so forgive me, but I try my best, so thank you. Virginia, oh wow, so you know what, you're in the same place. That's why it's so important. We are all coming as family members. There is Crystal here on the line. She's there every day. She certainly will join us today, or if not tomorrow. And she's from Virginia too. And you know, that's where you can connect. We have a whole group in London, in England. We have a small group in Finland now. We have Australia. People are gathering around New York, So the way we know each other is by joining the Facebook group. So let me tell you how to join the Facebook group, because that's really the number one thing to do. To join in and to be part of the family. So here's the link. And when you go to that link, you're going to get tons of gifts. First of all, you're going to get my bestseller book, and then tons of meditations and things like that. Plus, there is a place where I invite you to the Facebook group. So go there, sign up, join us, and we'll be happy to welcome you. And that family is growing and growing every day. There is a map at the top of the Facebook group where you can say what is your country, and we can see who is closer to you in terms of cities. And yeah, we are all coming together as light energies on this planet. We need to make friends of each other and connect, because it's not always easy to connect with your neighbors or your people at work or whatever, because we are like so high vibration and we want to feel good all the time, and we don't always have a tribe that does that. So that's where it is. That's where we are here for. You're from San Francisco, Veronica. Hello. I love San Francisco. We have Veronica from San Francisco today. And Melanie, where are you from? Definitely look into it. Yeah, great. Yes, join us. Please do. You're going to have my book and everything. So it's a way to just really connect and belong and know what we're doing here. Hi, Nikki. Hello, Jan. They are on the Facebook group right now, because one of the benefits of the Facebook group is I clone myself and I record on Facebook at the same time. So that what happens is, if you're out of battery or you're missing the show that day, you just go to the Facebook group and the show is there. So yeah, and the show is there. So here we go. Atlanta, hello. Yes, is Sasha or El Sasha? I don't know. I'm going to call you Sasha. Oh, one Sasha. Sasha, baby. Atlanta. Hello, Atlanta. Sasha from Atlanta. I put you there because I have this big map also on my wall here. Find you on Facebook. Yeah, it's hard to find. That's why you want to go through the link so that you get both my book, because there are some other groups that are the same name and everything like that. So it's a private group. The very best way, the direct way, is you get to receive our welcome gifts. It's a wonderful welcome page with my book, meditations, videos, etc. And in it, there is the invitation to the Facebook group. So I know it's very private, and if you get to the Facebook group, I know that you are part of the family and we welcome you. It's the easiest way we've found up to now. I might do some other things, but right now I think it's really simple, and it allows you to get my book so that you understand what we're talking about here. All right. So what else is going on? Oh, there is Nikolai. He's in Facebook today. Hi. Yeah, you can choose when you have both. You know, you can choose Facebook or Instagram. Yeah, fantastic. All right. So the first part. Hello, Civitelius is here from Croatia. Beautiful country that has mostly a lot of coast. The coast is just, you know, seeing, if you want, you're looking at Italy if you are on the coast of Croatia. So it's really cool. Beautiful place on the planet. Yes. Hi, Danny. The whole group is meeting in our Facebook group today. Ah, Mariana is here. Good morning from us, from the Virgin Islands. Oh yeah, and then we have also Manners Matter. Welcome. All right, the family is here today. Yay, like every day, from Monday to Friday at 3 o'clock Central Time. All right, so do you have a question? I'm always good with questions, and if not, I'll have to kind of dig in and find out inside of me what kind of thing you want to learn today. But I am always inspired by your questions. It gets me in a row, and it's like I'm channeling, you know, things are coming out of my mouth and I don't really know what, but it's usually helpful. All right. So yesterday we magnetized for 2 people who are going to get married this year in the family. It's Farah. Yeah, hey Farah. And Civitilius. Hello. So the question is, I can't say enough how gratitude I am that you came into my life. Oh, thank you. You helped me manifest my perfect job, increase my frequency, and just be more positive. Yeah, thank you. Oh, you did find your wedding dress today. Congratulations. We want pictures on the Facebook group. That's going to be like, I know, that's true. It's supposed to be staying secret, so we're going to keep it secret until the wedding, and then after that we'll get tons of pictures. All right. Hello, welcome if you're new here. There is Sharo, there is, please welcome. And as I was saying, we have a Facebook group, and to join it and to receive my free bestseller book, you go to that link. And when you sign up to that link, you're going to have so many gifts, including my bestseller. So what can I do when I fall for a few days magnetizing? Can I magnetize for more clarity? Oh yeah, that's a good question. Actually, yes. I really realize clarity is a vibration. It's a vibration of source. It's a vibration of alignment. But you can magnetize for clarity. I did that, and it was incredible. For the following few days, and I think I kept the clarity, but at that time was such a big jump in terms of clarity. Things lined up from the next day on with incredible amount of clarity. So yeah, absolutely magnetize clarity. So Judy, hello. Yes, and you are from Boston, aren't you? Yes, I'm beginning to get you. How would you protect yourself from a very low frequency environment? Yeah, okay, let's talk about that. And then let's read a few more questions and then I'll come back to you. Yesterday, after manifesting about my wedding, I went and saw a venue and it was perfect. It was everything I dreamed and within budget. Set a date, November 3rd. I'm getting married. Yay! What, Farah? November 3rd. We're going to have a party here all over the world for you that day. Congratulations. Thank you for the venue is fabulous. Look at that. Every time you join in, you make your manifestation the next day. Yeah, you manifest the next day, isn't it? All right. So, okay. So there was a few questions. Yay, congratulations first. You know, when we have something like that going, so much joy. So Judy has a question. Yeah, the environment. All right. So hopefully you can find time, you know, outside of your environment. Is it in your own home? I mean, it depends what you're talking about. If it's in your home, either you move, or if it's your husband or someone very close, you can't move. Make sure that you take time for yourself on a daily basis. You know, you might walk outside the house, you might listen to things instead of listening to what's going on. Find a peaceful place and raise your vibration every morning, every night, and during the day, look for things to appreciate. Don't put attention on things that you don't like. So put minimum attention, ignore as much as possible, unless it's like big noises and things like that. I don't know what you're talking about. But if there is no noise, you're going to notice that you can isolate, you know, listen to things you want, spend more time by yourself, go for a walk, watch what you want. You don't have to have conversations. You don't have to have long conversations. I don't know your situation, but look at it objectively and mostly take off your attention from the negative. Notice the kind of thoughts you have. When the person is not there, if you spend 2 hours thinking about it, you're losing your energy and your attention and your precious manifesting energy. Okay? So you have to say, no, I'm not thinking of that. What do I like? Oh, I love those flowers. I love this. I like that. I'm listening to this. So you will have to use a lot of willpower to shift your attention. Because of course attention is, you know, it's very easy to look at reality and create more of it. And that's what you've been creating, because that's the easiest thing on the planet to do. It's just to observe. So you're observing your environment, you're thinking, oh my gosh, that's not good. Well, if you think more than 17 seconds, you are creating more of that. So what you want is just ignore it. Accept, you know, accept the blah, 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 accept whatever is there so that you're not resisting. Because remember, whenever you resist something, what it does is it creates more of it. That means you have put tons of attention on it, and now it's like a magnet. So you say, it's okay. This person is like that. I have compassion. They might not be happy. I let them live. It's all right. It's their life. It doesn't have anything to do with me. You know, I don't have enough details to give you exactly what you could do, but really neutralize the judgment you have towards the other person. Because the more you judge, the more you attach, the more it's a glue Your attention is glued to it. When you're neutral, you don't care if you want. It's like, it's all right. Then your attention is free. Then you can focus on what you want, and then you can begin to create a new world with that intense focus. And the good news is positive energy is 10,000 times more powerful than negative energy. So if you spend 5, 10, 15 minutes a day in your own world, magnetizing, seeing, feeling good, feeling love, feeling joy, feeling fantastic, in your own mind, in your own illusionary mind, that is so powerful. This is when you create something new. So within several months, things will change. Either the persons will change, they will leave, something will happen, because at one point your energy will be so high that you won't be able to live with them anymore, or they will have to come up. So one thing or the other, something will change. But you need to be the more powerful vibration around. And for that, you need to ignore as much as you can, okay? Is this helpful? Tell me. I'm going to read now. Yeah, you have to really... Hello, we have Unleash Your Gold Mind here. Yeah, Judy, is it helpful? Great. So 2 things, okay, just to review. Pull out your energy, your attention. Ignore, neutralize, avoid. All right? Do the minimum conversation. Stop. Have headsets on. Sometimes you don't have to talk. People realize you're listening to something. Do whatever it takes to back up. Then in your own inner world, create the dream world. So then go intensively positive. You visualize, you dream, you write on your dream journal, you feel as good as you can. And you can actually learn from what you have. Because right now what's going on, Shidi, is that you have been asking, you have a huge desire for a more wonderful environment. That environment already exists. Vibrationally, it exists. It's already there somewhere. It's like the potential is already there. Now you're going to make it a reality by focusing on it. And that's what will pull you towards it. The good exercise to do would be to find out what you want instead. So let's do the 180. It's called the 180. You look on a wall, on the right side if you want, and for only 17 seconds you're going to say what you don't want. So you go really fast. Like, I don't want a terrible energy, people angry, fighting with each other, tons of bad noise. So what do you want instead? Then you turn around and you do a 180. And now you're going to spend 5-10 minutes on it, okay? And now you're going to say, sorry, my gardener is right here cutting the grass. So there is some noise, but it shouldn't last long. So you look for what you want, okay? And now you're painting the picture. I want peace. I want a beautiful environment. I want, beautiful colors, people smiling. I want harmony. I want people that love each other. I want to be in a place where we love and respect each other. I want to be at peace in my world, in my place, in my home. And you go like crazy about that. And then now every day you write about it. You think about it. You focus on it. You dream about it. When you go to bed, you can close your eyes and you can be in a complete different world. So you imagine it. Oh, what does it feel like to be in the most beautiful environment that's so peaceful, so serene, so safe? How does that feel? I love that. Thank you. And then you experience it actually every day in such a realistic way that you're going to report here what happened. Things are going to shift. I can promise you. And you will be happier anyway. So that was my best explanation about what to do to change the environment. Yeah, nothing outside of us is us. It's like in some way it is us. It's like we are one with the universe. So everything that you look at is a reflection. Is a reflection of a part of you. It might be a part of you that you detest, that you're not accepting, that you're judging. So therefore, guess what? Whatever you resist, you attract. So now you're looking at that person and every trait you don't like. Well, there is a part of you that is connected to that. You have to have either more compassion, more love, more understanding, or it's a part of you that is actually like that too in other areas of your life. You have to look at yourself a little bit and say, what is it a reflection of? Is it a reflection of my resistance to those kind of people? That means I am separating. That means I'm not pure love yet. That's cool. That's who we are, okay? So then you say, okay, how can I have more empathy or connection or understanding? And you can imagine being in the shoes of that other person, because we are all interconnected and we are all one, and this is a holographic universe. So the highest way of seeing life is that you are one with the universe. And therefore you don't resist, you don't separate, you just take a viewpoint that is different. And say, yes, if I had the same traumas and the same viewpoints and the same beliefs, I guess I would just do exactly that. But right now I'm experiencing another viewpoint, and gratitude and appreciation, I don't have that. And I don't have to experience life that way. I can experience it with love, with appreciation, with gratitude, with non-judgment. And I can be at peace with the world. And then when you are like that, you're so happy that you don't wish to be the other person and you just wish them the best. They are a reflection and they will change as you change too. Hello, Gianna. Where are you from, Gianna? Fantástico, you're speaking Espanol. ¿Hablas español? So if you come from South America, I guess, tell me where you're from. I would love to. We have people from Brazil right now. We don't have a lot of other people from any other place in South America. Okay, another question from Farah. Let's take that second question. How do I deal with a friend who is very negative? I always leave our conversation feeling down and like I have a low frequency. Care about my friend and don't want to end. Well, you have to know what you're caring the most about. Now, that might be a general question, but it's a good question that everyone can ask. When you truly understand that the signal you are sending out every second of your day is creating the quality of your life, when you truly understand that at the core of who you are, you understand that every 17 second or minute you spend in another frequency sending a signal that is negative, you're bringing back that into your world within 3 days of being. So if you want more and you accept, I don't want you to do so. Don't accept to have more negativity in your life just for the heck of, all right, this person, okay, so this person is great, but if she's so negative, there are two things. If she loves you, she might listen to you and say, and you can tell her something. It depends where you are in the relationship. But you can tell her, hey, I have just learned that. I have learned that from this mentor of mine, and I have learned that whatever I think and feel is very, very important. It affects my health, it affects my life, it affects my luck in life, it affects everything. And I have decided to do a 30-day challenge, and I'm going to challenge myself to positivity. Every time I think a negative thought, I have to turn around and count again for 30 days. So I don't want to spend more than a minute or two. Every time I spend more than 1 minute in negativity, we begin the clock again. Now you can say 30 days, you can say 10 days. And you can say, hey, do you want to play the game with me? We are only going to speak positive for the next 10 days. As soon as we speak negative, we have to realize it, time out, and then, we begin again, 10 days. So you can invite someone who is friendly. If you have a deep relationship with them, they love you, they trust you, you can begin to teach them or be part of them. If not, you say, hey, I'm just going to isolate myself for about 10 days just because I have the goal to raise my vibration, my energy, the signal I'm sending to the world. And I'm doing a special. And if you want to join, it's great, but it's like 100% positive. So, or as much positive as I can. I don't know, this is creative, but just either you engage the person and they are super open-minded and they're ready to learn, or they are closed-minded, they are very, very attached to their identity and the suffering and the victimhood, and they benefit from staying a victim and complaining. In that case, you are not here on this planet to change that person. But the only responsibility you have is your own vibration and your own life. So if you imagine the result, like literally imagine that if you spend 20-30 minutes with her, you're attracting a bad deal, a car accident, some other things, a negative thing. Do you really want, is it the cost that you want to pay? I mean, when you really understand it. Because once you begin living in the high zone at the top of the ladder, 95 to 99% of your day, it's so valuable. The magic is so good. The money, the everything, the luck, the gifts, all of that. You live in such a beautiful space that after that you are absolutely not going to accept anything else, because that's your responsibility. You see, nobody else is responsible for your life. They are not going to give you the good deal, the money that comes in easily. They are not going to give you anything. All they want is complain for half an hour, so that first of all, you're doing something really not helping to her. You're getting her even more into trouble. With the half an hour you spend, if she's complaining, you're helping her get worse. Literally, that's the fact, okay? And then you're getting you get worse. So really, there is zero advantage. And in that journey of choosing to have a high vibration, you will have to let go of some friends. You will. Life, that's why we are coming up and creating a new kind of friendship, a new kind of family, where we are helping each other raise our vibration, and we don't help each other go down and have bad luck and any kind of negative things going on in our life. We don't want any of that, okay? So be stronger and realize what is important to you. And if you are attached to that person, ask yourself, what is it? What is it? What are you gaining? If you want to be honest, you're gaining something. You wouldn't stay with it if you didn't. Hi, Paul is here. And if you didn't, you wouldn't. All right? So be honest. Do you feel loved? Do you feel she's feeling a need for you? She might be feeling a need. All right? So today I'm really direct with you, because this is the cost of your life. Every half an hour you spend, it's like a tremendous amount of energy that you have to balance afterwards. Who has the time to do that, okay? But try to teach her first, okay? And see if she's open. Give her the secret. Give her perhaps my book. Give her, just introduce her. And if she's open, then it's great. You might be able to, she might be open to turn around. And that would be great, okay? But if she's not, just that's your life, man. That's your life. You will have to let go in some way, shape, or form. Just take less time. Spend less time. But I find that her negativity is too much to deal with. Well, then, Farah, listen to you. There is a place of you that doesn't feel worthy of feeling good all the time. I am like so direct today, guys. I am not going by the back door. I'm sorry for the noise. They're cutting the grass and everything out there. But look at yourself, Farah. And why is it that you're sacrificing your own well-being, your own success, your own luck, your own joy for that? Why is it that you would admit and accept that? Is it that you don't really believe in the law of attraction, which is okay? Then in that case, just experience it more and see the impact it has on your life. But if you truly believe that what you feel is what you're sending out, and what you're sending out is what you're receiving, if you really believe in that, then why would you not care enough about yourself to make a decision, to take care of yourself first? You're not there to take care of others before you take care of yourself. How can you be helpful anyway? If you're going down with her, you have now two vortexes of negativity. And it's even more powerful when two people come together in a negativity. You're both attracting more negativity. Why would you do that? I'm tough with you because I love you. I care about you. I really care about you. I know you have so much potential to attract the best things in life. Have so much fun and be an example. You see, what you want is become an example. Do your own path. Become the example, and then you, as an example, you might be able to influence her. She might say, oh, is it that Farah is so lucky? She gets her ideal job, she gets her ideal wedding. What's going on? You see? And you are going to get luckier and luckier and luckier, and she is going to say, there's something strange with Farah. What is she doing? And that's when you can tell, you know, it's just how I feel. I have decided to feel good for the rest of my life. To be very, very careful of the signal I'm sending in my universe. I mean, I don't know why today, but I am direct, man. So if you can't stand it, it's okay. Sometimes I'm a little slower and gentler. But Johnny's saying great explanation. So if I am kicking your butt a little too much here today, well, that's who I am, you know. I stand for it. Because you know what? It's because I love you. Because I really care about you. If not, I would just make believe, you know, make you believe that it has no impact. Well, that's what all your friends are doing for you. They might not go to the core and risk even your reaction. Hello, Sue from California. Hello. Asha, you on her frequency. Yeah, you're on her frequency, right? If you are staying there, that means it's a signal also. It's a diagnosis that there is something that resonates with you. That's what I was telling you. Be honest. So if you're resonating with her, that means there is something that resonates with you. Now, do you want to stay in that vibration? The universe is showing you your vibration right there. Hi, Anna. She's Annie's from New Zealand, and she's a wonderful map coach. She's about to certify, and so I'm so happy when I have one of my trainees here that's like a wonderful person to work with. So that's why when you get into the Facebook group, you have a chance to meet some of my map practitioners that can help you out when you have a challenge of some kind. So let me give you the page again where you can have access to all of it and the invitation to to the Facebook group. Yeah. Nikki says, because we all do this, hanging out with negative people who take us off our track. Exactly. And you know why? Because perhaps you have a fear. You have fear of loneliness, fear of not being loved, fear. Just confront the truth, the fact. And that's why we have created a Facebook group and this group every day, because we need to connect with high vibe people. Now it is time for us to step together and raise our frequency so high that we can lift up the planet with us. You see, then your friends will be pulled up and they won't even know why outside of you talking to them. The way you can help her, though, that's one way, is to take your own time and use your own attention power, and for 5 minutes a day or a few minutes a day, think of her as very happy and very successful and wonderful and positive. And as you think of her that way, believe it or not, you are totally helping her. That's the power of who we are right now. We are all interconnected. We are one big tribe on this planet. And that's how you can create more peace with her. So you just disconnect physically. You don't spend as much time at all. But you can, if you love her, just spend the time. That time that you would be on the phone, spend only a few minutes of positive energy towards her. And not with pity or anything, but just with love and joy in your heart, saying, she is absolutely successful. She's so happy. I see her calling me and telling me the best news. And she's so fabulous. We are so good now together. We're just having fun and laughing, and it's so much fun. I love her. And that's it. That's all you need to do. Every day, I tell you, she's going to receive that prayer. That's the type of prayer that is super powerful. You are loving. What challenge do you love? The challenge of being high, you know, the 30-day challenge. Yeah, the what day challenge you want. You can choose 10 days first. A 10-day challenge. You observe yourself for 10 days and you report on the Facebook group. That would be awesome to launch a challenge. And when you catch yourself more than 1 minute into a negative conversation or a negative thought pattern that your dialogue, realize, oops, I have to begin again, 10 days. So here we go, you begin again. And what you want is to catch yourself within a minute, okay? You can be a little softer and say, let's say 5 minutes if you're beginning. Because at the beginning, if you catch yourself every 2 hours, you have to be gentle with yourself. Give yourself a challenge that you feel you can win, okay? So it's okay. It could be 5 minutes, could be an hour, hopefully not. Just narrow it down to something you know you can do. You do not allow yourself more than 5 minutes or 1 minute of negative interaction. Negative movies, negative things you read, negative things you write, negative things you say, all of that, okay? And catch yourself. When you catch yourself, you turn around. You do the 180. You say, what do I want instead? You know, all right? And the faster you catch yourself, the easier it will be. That's why I'm trying to get you to the 1 minute. And then for the ones who are easy in the 1 minute, go to the 17 second, okay? And when you're in the 17 second, you're in the safe zone. That means you're good to go. You can maintain your high vibration forever, and you are in the zone of luck and joy and magic. Great, Farah, you love the challenge. Great. And perhaps invite your friend to it and say, hey, you know what? I'm on a challenge. Serious, it's 10 days without any negative, more than 1 minute of negative thoughts and complain. So negative thoughts includes complaining, judging, whatever, being afraid of something, being worried about something, being angry about something, all of that, okay? Just to be clear, some people think that complaining is not a negative. Yes, it is. So, so let's do that. Let's do that. The next 10 days, we just report how short is the trigger, how long we can, how fast, that's the goal, how fast you can become aware of your state and shift it. And just observe and then begin to shift it. Like, okay, I need to shift it faster and faster and faster. And let's get down to a minute. That would be a great challenge. So Anne says it is amazing to see what happened in your relationship when you change yourself and how you interact with anyone who you used to be in negative energy with. Seeing the example is very powerful when you choose to talk to them differently. Yes, and show them how positive you are. It makes an impact. Thank you, Anne. That's a very good feedback. Absolutely. And for me, I cannot, I just cannot stand it anymore. When you are trained, after that it's the opposite. You just cannot stand anything anymore. For me, it's 3 seconds. It's like 1, 2, 3, and it's like, oh my gosh, it's so painful. And then I was like, okay, what am I doing here? So, but the goal is 1 minute, okay? If you get down to 1 minute, you have won your challenge. 10 days, 1 minute. Within 1 minute, you turn around. All right? And then if not, you begin a 10-day again. So Mariana said it's a wonderful challenge. I had a very negative friend and tried to help, but she is too negative and does not want to change. Some people do not. They are very, very attached to their negative state. It's like an addiction. Actually, it is an addiction. I have to tell you why in a second. You can only do so much. I had to let her and her family go. Very good example, Mariana. Yeah. So let me explain to you why negative emotions are an addiction. It is literally a physical addiction. So what happens is your brain, when you create an emotion, it's actually, the brain is releasing proteins that are called neuropeptides. And those proteins are, it's a type of neurotransmitters, but they go all over the blood flow and into every cell of your body through the blood, okay, through your blood. So those proteins, so there is a special protein for joy, and another one for anger, and another one for worrying, okay? All these are proteins. And what they do is they hook onto your cells. So the cells of your body happens to have little locks inside on the surface of the cell, okay? And those locks serves the protein and every kind of vitamins and everything that needs to get in the cell has to go through the lock, okay? And it locks in and distributes its information inside the cell. So what happens is when you have a lot of negative thoughts, so you imagine the negative protein coming in and locking in, affecting the quality of your cells, literally. But at the same time, the more you have negative ones, the more the cell is saying, you know what? I need to create more locks like that. So instead of having a lock on vitamin C that is really helpful to my body, it sounds like I need a lock on worry and a lock on anger, and I need a lot of them on anger and definitely a lot of them on worry. But hey, I have only so many locks, okay? So I'm going to use a lot of the positive locks, the ones that would nourish me, the ones that is going to be nourishing my cells of vitamins, and I'm going to replace them with locks of worry. So now you're affecting the DNA of your cells. You're affecting your cells' quality. You're affecting the number of receptors on your cell membrane. They are growing and growing. And what is happening is the cells, they need those locked to be filled in. They constantly want to be filled in. So what they are doing is, if you're not sending enough worry or enough complaint, the cell is going to send a signal to the brain saying, please send me a complaining thought. I need that protein right now. I am addicted to it. I need it. I want it. So suddenly the brain is thinking, oh my gosh, there's this worry thing going. And that nourishes the cells. And they are like super happy. They got their proteins and they are on a go. And now they can even create more proteins receptors, so that next time you can be even more worried about, you know. And it's a vicious cycle that is literally an addiction. So when you are helping your friend, listening to their worries, you are affecting your DNA, you're affecting your cells, you're affecting your health, and you're affecting theirs. So if this is not a motivation, then I don't know what it is, okay? But that's the truth. You can study Dispenza books. He talks a lot about that, the addiction of the body, of the emotions. So here we go. I hope you understand how it works now. And that's why you cannot afford it physically. You cannot afford it emotionally. You cannot afford it vibrationally. It's just too costly. So direct today. I don't know, my download yesterday, man, I don't know if this is it, but I am such in alignment. I am not going to, I'm going to be the tough love one. So Jan says, I believe this because this is what I did when I was very depressed. Yeah, absolutely. It's an addiction. That's why it's hard to let go of. You need to do meditations to quiet your mind. With Dispenza, that space you can do map, like you can ask Anne, she's excellent. So if you need a few sessions, you can go to her. That will dissolve the addiction in the body. And also there are other methods like Dispenza, but the thing is, it's an hour a day, and I could never do his meditation for an hour. So it's too long. For an hour, 3 months to change, while MAP is instantaneous. So that's okay. You choose the one you prefer. I'm all good with that. Great, thanks. So yes. All right. How is cool? Kavita, by the way. Hello, new people. Hello, darling. We have darling. We have many new people here. Mira, universe. Just make sure that you get your welcome gift. In my welcome gift, you are going to have my bestseller book, Abundance on Demand, where you learn how the unconscious is affecting your money and your ability to attract more money and abundance in every areas of life, actually, more than just money. And then you get all those meditations and all of that. So let me put the link again here. This is the link where you get your gift and you get to be invited in the Facebook group. That's your private invitation. So please join us. It's just such a family that we're creating. And that's why we are really keeping the Facebook group like very aware of the vibration of the post we post. We just want to uplift everyone and make sure that that's what we make sure is happening in that group. So, oh man, we have done so good today. Let's do the meditation. That's the next thing to do, that we have this little wonderful tradition. So feel your feet on the ground, and it's time to relax, be present in your body. Take a deep breath and be right now, right here in your body, feeling your feet on the ground, feeling your hands. and feeling your breath. And now you design a very small smile on your face. It's called a smiling meditation. And you are designing the perfect little smile on your face. You're just feeling into it. And there is this perfect smile, the smile that gives you the most desirable, beautiful, delicious feelings in your body. Because your brain is trained to do just that. Give you so much pleasure when you smile. And take a deep breath and smile and smile. And now you're looking in the mirror and you're seeing yourself smile. And you're smiling to yourself. Yeah, I am good. You're thinking, I'm good, I'm safe, I am beautiful. I'm just awesome. And I'm definitely enough. I'm completely and utterly enough. I am complete. I am beautiful. I am enough. I don't need anything else. I'm just perfectly enough. And more than that, I'm source energy. I'm the creator of my world. I'm powerful beyond belief. And I am ready to remember that I am powerful. I'm saying today, I remember my power. I knew it in my soul. I know it somewhere in my higher self. I know. And I might have forgotten, but now I am remembering it. I am powerful, and it feels like there's no limit. It feels like I can do anything I want. It feels like I can do, be, or have anything. And that's why I'm smiling to myself in the mirror with total confidence. Yeah, I'm great. I'm good. I'm happy. I am absolutely awesome. And then there is this smiley face coming on the mirror. It's a beautiful yellow smiley face. And today we're going to do the meditation in a little shorter manner. And that smiley face suddenly gets into my body, and it's a big, beautiful, sunny smile. And I am breathing it into this smile. And I'm sending this smile all over my body, in every cell of my body. They are all buzzing with the energy of this smiley face. The smiley sun, sunny face. The sun energy with a beautiful smile on it. It's nourishing every one of my cells. And they are all buzzing with life and energy and joy and health and beauty and excitement and peace. And as we are completely buzzing, I'm going to extend, we are all going to extend our arms, and it's time for the hug of the planet. Today we're going to Farah in San Diego. I'm holding your hand, Farah, and on the right side I'm going to New York, but Virginia seems to be the winning place here, so I don't know if there is anyone from New York, but I'm holding Virginia right now, and Virginia we're going extending to New York. And from New York we're going to London with Kavita today. Hold on, Kavita. And from Kavita, who is the Southers? I don't think we have South Africa today. I don't think so. So we're going to Bulgaria. And perhaps before that there is Croatia. We're going to Croatia, Split in Croatia. So from London to Croatia, and if you're on the way, if you are in Germany or anywhere else, in Austria, hold on to that line from London to Croatia. And then from Croatia, hold the hand of C. Vitilius, hold the hand of Nikolai in Bulgaria. holding hands. And Bulgaria, you're going all around, Nikolai, all around the planet to Australia. And I know there might be someone in Australia. At least we have Martine over there. She's holding the flame. And from Martine, we are going back to San Diego. And then New Zealand, Anne is holding on to the line from Martine, Australia, which is in near Sydney. From Sydney to San Diego, we have New Zealand on the line. And here we go. We are hugging the planet right now. Oh yes, and then we had to go up. I remember Finland. Finland, you're going down to London, of course, but we're not going down to, I don't think we have anyone from South Africa today. So we're just holding on to London. All of us now, we are all connected. I think I've thought of all of you. Anyone on the line, just join in. And we are going to send love and gratitude and appreciation and joy and blessings, 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 blessings to all of you. All your dreams coming true, blessings. And some little smiley faces rolling around on this line, sending joy and fun and laughter all over the planet. And we're lifting the planet's vibration, we're lifting our own vibration, and we're sending so much love to each other. And I'll see you back on the Facebook group. Everyone joining in, join us, and we'll just keep going with the fiesta over there, all the good stuff. Loving you. I'll see you tomorrow. Have a fabulous, fabulous day.